DEA judge provides a timeline for witness testimony in the marijuana rescheduling hearing, you guys. That's right. DEA Administrative Law Judge John Mulrooney has ordered witness testimony to begin in the matter of marijuana federal classification as a Schedule I controlled substance on Tuesday, January 22nd, 2025. Barring a stay in the proceedings, witness testimony will take place every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday through the week of March 3rd. I mean, that's the technical governmental week anyway, because, you know, all the congressional members travel in on Mondays and they leave out on Fridays. So that's standard protocol in DC. Anyways, witnesses representing the Drug Enforcement Administration will testify on the first day of the trial, though the agency is the designated proponent of the proposed rule to reclassify cannabis from a Schedule I to Schedule III of the Federal Controlled Substances Act. Its legal counsel has not yet provided any indication regarding whether it will champion or challenge the policy change in court. During the pretrial hearing last week, which may be viewed on our website, the judge gave the DEA until mid-December to provide its exhibits to the court. Each of the other participants in the hearing have already done so, and although NORML filed a notice of appearance and a notice of intent to participate in the trial and has been a party to past administrative petition efforts and hearings, it was not among those selected by the agency in its public comments to DEA in July. NORML concurred with views expressed by the Department of Health and Human Services, HHS, that cannabis, in quotes, has a currently accepted medical use and that its relatively low abuse potential is inconsistent with the criteria required for substances in either Schedule I or Schedule II. The majority of participants who have been selected to participate in the trial oppose the effort to remove cannabis from Schedule I classification. The Biden administration initiated the regulatory process to review cannabis federal rescheduling in late of 2022, and that marked the fifth time that such an administrative petition to remove cannabis from Schedule I had been filed, with NORML filing the initial petition back in 1972, you guys. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Look at this. I mean, I'm not surprised they moved these hearings all the way till after the inauguration. Not surprised by that at all, man. I can't believe what you guys are going to have to say about this.
Oh, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy, Jason Beck. I mean,
Exactly.
you know, I hate that we're more consistent than our government is in our working days.
Right?
Exponentially,
Exactly.
you know? But I think we'll see. I'm not surprised that this got pushed back. I'm not surprised when they push it back yet again. So we shall see, Jason. What do you think? I
mean, I'm not surprised by this at all. This is just more for the. I don't expect anything less from our government at all whatsoever. It's not a surprise to me at all. You know, and especially with the work week. I love the fact that they're doing a typical DC work week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That to me is the best. I mean, of course the judge wants to be able to.
Business.
I know. Of course the judge wants to be able to have Mondays and Fridays off. I mean, I'm not mad at him at that. You know what I mean?
Well, they got to have some time to talk to Kevin Sabet off record, right?
I thought that's what the weekends were for, Jenny Beth.
Well. You know, they're trying to do it on the clock, bud.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, you know what, Jenny Beth? We do have to wish a very special happy birthday to a friend of ours out there.
Whose birthday is?
It is Mac Sean's birthday today. Shout out to our friend Mac Sean.
Mac Sean.
Yes. Much love, Mac Sean.
And you do know that.
That is for sure. That is for sure. I know Rico is coming in. I'm texting Saman right now to ask him where the hell is he at.
Did you see Saman's Instagram story?
No.
He had a good old time last night.
Oh, that makes sense. Why he's late today. He's out in the NYC. So you know what I'm saying?
He's in the MIA.
No, he's not.
He was at.
No, he left MIA yesterday. For the NY, yeah.
She's probably tired.
He very well could be. He could be. He could definitely be tired. Jeremy Craney, he's funny. He says I can be a special guest host if y'all need me. Much respect, Jeremy.
He says he reads well and looks good on camera.
You gotta love that.
I kind of like this much, JB. I'm like,
You like
big
this?
today.
This is definitely JB squared today, right here. This is
JB squared.
This is it. This is it, man.
As
You know, but these DEA guys. I mean, I hope it doesn't go to Schedule 3. I know a lot of you out there watching, hoping that it does. And I will say this too: Dr. Talleyrand on Friday's show probably gave the most compelling argument that I've heard by anybody for why we should move it to Schedule 3. But I'm still not sold on that argument, although he did present a compelling argument.
And I totally understand his argument, and the positive points are positive points, right? However, this is the U.S. government, and we don't know because the FDA doesn't have jurisdiction over federally illicit substances. And giving them that jurisdiction is going to now put different implications into who can produce, who can sell, and who can actually participate in this argument, or this industry, excuse me. So I think Schedule 3 is just, once again, a big old coup, if you will, to take the industry over by Big Pharma.
Exactly. That's why I'm worried about it, because it's a Big Pharma play moving it to Schedule 3. And you know, I know like Chris Brady's like, oh, but we'll have more access down here in Georgia. And I think that you have been sold a pipe dream, Chris Brady, in regards to that, because that is not going to provide you more access. I'm not buying that type of BS. It's not going to
force states to create programs. No. It's not going to do that. So. If somewhere still says it's legal, that's why we have alcohol's legal, right? But there's still dry counties where you can't purchase alcohol.
Just go to Utah. You want to see a dry county.
Right. So I think, you know, it's not about the access stuff. It's not the move out of Schedule 1 is going to hand the keys over to the pharmaceutical industry. And they've been trying to do that since Epidiolex and since all these patents they've tried to pull in, right?
I feel like the DEA should hire Chris Brady for their messaging, because in the chat he says, Jason, it's not so much about the move to Schedule 3, it's about the move out of Schedule 1. Now that is a good freaking spin right there, Chris Brady. That is a good spin.
Ketamine is currently Schedule 3, right?
Everyone loves ketamine, right?
You get caught with a big old pocket full of ketamine in Georgia, guess where you're going?
You're going to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. And
so I think we just need to be more cognizant and more aware of what we're actually voting for and what the implications of these things are, right? Because it's really a tough situation.
And Hawaii Sustainable says Marinol is already a Schedule 3 drug, and that's a synthetic THC. So I think people are going to get screwed over. I think people are definitely getting screwed over. But you know, you guys keep on asking to get screwed over though with supporting this Schedule 3 bid. So you guys, you know, hey, you know.
And we do this all the time in this industry. We vote against our own best fucking interests, and that's why they're like, hey, guess what? We can do it to cannabis again. Just like everybody hating on Matt Gaetz being Attorney General.
You know what I mean? Same thing. Everyone voting against their best interests, and always trying to make the bad the enemy of the good, and don't understand how to put one foot in front of the other, and just want to trample on all the progress that could have been made.
Damn it to hell.
Well. On that, we're going to roll into our first commercial, and we are going to be right back.